beneath a thunderstorm in a shack outside of town. Mama said the windows rattled when my first cry hit the ground. Daddy was a hard-drinking gambler, always one hand from losing it all. He taught me how to throw a punch before I ever learned to crawl. By 17 I was running wild, black hat and gasoline dreams, thinking I could outride consequences, thinking I was bulletproof and free. But life has a way of collecting debts when you least expect the cost. And every road I've ever traveled left something behind I lost. I've danced with danger, I've slept with regret, I've stared into darkness, and darkness ain't won yet. The devil knows my name. Yeah, we met a time or two at the bottom of a whiskey bottle beneath the blood-red moon. He's been waiting at the crossroads everywhere I've ever came, but I keep riding past his shadow, and the devil knows my name. There was a woman down in Tulsa, blue eyes sharp as broken glass. She could stop every room from breathing every time she walked past. She loved me like a wildfire, fast, beautiful, and dangerous too. But you can't build forever with a man born to drift through. One night she said, choose me. I chose another open road, and every mile since that moment feels heavier than gold. Now a ghost rides shotgun whenever the night gets cold, a reminder that some treasures ain't meant to be sold. The devil knows my name. Yeah, we met a time or two at the bottom of a whiskey bottle beneath a blood-red moon. He's been waiting at the crossroads everywhere I've ever came, but I keep riding past the shadow, and the devil knows my name. Down in Arizona prison, I spent 3 winters watching rain, learning how silence sounds when you're alone with your mistakes. Some men blame the world around them, some surrendered to despair, but I learned every cage is weaker than the spirit living there. When they opened up those gates, I stepped back beneath the sun. Not the same man who entered, but not a broken one. Sometimes surviving is victory, even when nobody sees. And every scar became another chapter in the outlaw I become. I buried friends, I buried dreams, I buried pieces of myself. But every time life dug a hole for me, I climbed back out. Meaner, wiser, stronger. The devil knows my name. He knows every sin I've worn, every midnight bad decision, every promise left torn. He knows where I've been hiding, he knows every flame I've chased, but he still ain't found a way to put me in my place. but I still feel that same fire burning underneath the sky. Young men ask me for answers like I've got wisdom to spare. I tell them life ain't about avoiding storms, it's learning how to get there. The road don't owe you mercy, the world don't owe you grace, but if you stand after every fall, you'll learn your place. One day death will find me, that's a bet I'll never win. But when he comes riding, he better bring more than fear, because I spent my whole life looking danger in the eye, and I ain't about to stop running now. The devil knows my name, the devil knows my name, and he's known it all along. Through every bar fight, every heartbreak, every right and every wrong, he watched me lose 1,000 battles, yet somehow win the war. And when I ride into forever, he'll be waiting by the door. The devil knows my name, the devil knows my name, but he don't own my soul, no. He don't own my soul. I've crossed deserts, I've crossed mountains, I've crossed lines I probably shouldn't have crossed. But if tomorrow never comes, I got one thing left to say. I lived, I fought, I loved, I lost, and I never stopped.